Hello, welcome back to another video. As I said in the previous video, I would install KDE Plasma. In this video, if I got one like on that video. Well, if we check the video right now. Hold on. I gotta check my YouTube chat. 7 notifications. We'll check later. This video has gotten 2 likes. So let's install KDE Plasma. For this, I think we need to update the repositories. It's been a while since I updated this. Okay, let's upgrade everything. Sure, why not? Hold on. Let's go to the FreeBSD website. Let's see if there's a new release or not. Oh, this is new. They upgraded the UI. I haven't checked the website for like so long, and they have actually rejuvenated the UI. Did I use that word correctly? Let me know in the comments because I really don't know. Yeah, I actually like this new one. Look, ironically, yeah, this website, yeah, they have not upgraded this UI for like, I don't know, 5 years, 6 actually. Okay, so this is done while was talking. So let's install KDE Plasma. For that, we can install it 2 ways. pkg install x11/kde or just KDE. Now most desktops, like, not desktops, Linux distros say like pkg, not pkg obviously, KDE desktop or whatever. Well, this just is KDE, so let's just run that. Yeah, I already installed that, so we gotta be removing that. So let's install KDE Plasma. Actually, that's not it. Hold on. Is there an auto remove function? Yeah, there is. Whoa, that is a that is an absurd amount of packages. Anyway, let's install KDE Plasma. Like that. Oh, like that. Boom. It's gonna install 501 packages. Sure. Let's download 700 megabytes of data. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Okay, yeah, this will take a while. Let's actually see what these notifications are. It's this. What's this? You know, let's just remove this entire comment. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Well, this is not mine. What's that? Oh. Okay. 7 is wrong. The floor is in the room, not middle. Huh? Microsoft. I mean, everyone's talking about it. It's like, I mean, it has AI in there. Like 78% is just AI. Okay, that was a completely random number. Please don't take me seriously. Also, sadly, I can't install FreeBSD on real hardware. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty much shame, but actually, that's real. Promote Oh, look, I have 62 subscribers. Brother, what the hell? My most viewed video is this. Bro. That's 8 months ago. How does this have 110 views? It's a year ago. More than a year, maybe. Look at when I joined. This. Damn. Don't view my that. Also, I will actually try doing this. By the way, while I'm talking, this is going in the background, so yeah, we're not wasting any time. I will actually try making the most bloated Windows system ever. I just remembered that. Break Windows. I'll probably do that in the next video. I already did. Like, look. I mean, I don't know what else Windows fact is there. I'll probably find some. Oh yeah. VMception. This is probably going to include x64, x86 emulation things. Teach you about Linux. I did. This is not Linux. This is a different OS. And yeah, and more things. I'm actually 12 years old, if you're wondering. I have 8 videos, 892 videos, somehow. And I can't copy the link, sadly. But, like if we... Oh, look, there it is. Share, and I can copy channel ID from there. Don't ask me why. You know, maybe I'll actually go for a YouTube Data API v3 videos. Let me know in the comments if you want me doing some YouTube Data API v3 things. I actually don't even know. So yeah, should I do that? Yeah, we have 7.0 before we have GTA 6. Wow, like if we don't know when 6.0 was released, let's see for ourselves. So 6.0. Okay, we gotta scroll. And it was released in 2022, okay. So we have 4 years. We have had like 4 years of 6.x before we got 7.0. That is wild. The display is health. Unknown. Unknown? Who the hell is unknown? It may be the thing I'm using, which is Shift Command 5. Okay, yeah, this is almost done. Checking integrity. Okay, yeah, we're installing 501 packages. I can't wait. We're gonna be using BSD config, by the way. After that, I'm gonna be showing you what that looks. Did you just see the word ugly in the package? Damn, what's this thing cooking back? Oh, look. I just saw a Turkish word in the package. It says things. I don't have a PS2 device. I mean, this MacBook has a PS2 cursor or whatever it is. VMware emulates a USB mouse, so we gotta be using this. Yay, we're using BSD config now for something. I think it's like a logging group management, no, startup. And toggle startup services, maybe. I'm not pretty sure. I think it's like dbus enable. Okay, that's gotta be turned on. Dmask enable, no. Think we gotta be using like a hold on. Yeah, SDDM. We gotta go for SDDM. Ooh, you can skip there. Don't have an SDDM enable, sadly. So I sure hope Okay, you press is. Does it save? It does save. Okay. FreeBSD config. sysrc sddm enable. Yes, probably something like that. And then we reboot. I hope I did steps right, because I don't know if I did. Okay. I forgot. So yeah, you gotta wait. Come on. Come on. And I didn't do anything, right? So okay. Hold on. I'm going to come back in a few minutes. Okay, so please don't be mad, but I may have just gotten some information from AI. Well, apparently you gotta install SDDM. Then we need Linux enabled for some reason. Yeah, that one. We also need power management, so power D enable. And then we can reboot the computer. Hopefully this works this time, because I don't know. AI is not so trustworthy. Like, once I asked it if Windows 11 25H2 existed, and it literally said no when I couldn't download it from Microsoft's official website. Other than that, let's wait for this. Like, it doesn't take like 7 billion years just to load the system. I don't know why that happens, but it said starting as ZDM, it doesn't work. I don't know. Maybe I have to install this. It also told me to install these. Okay, yeah, it doesn't see the package. AI. You literally just tricked me. It doesn't work. Like it said NVIDIA things. And start Plasma Wayland. What does it say? Dot service files. Can you call QD bus? Okay. Does it require some QD bus things? Let me installing dbus. Let's actually see if it's running or not. Hold on. Yeah, it says it's enabled. SDM enabled. It's also enabled. Hold on, I'm going to be resolving this issue and coming back. Okay, guys, don't be mad. I did get more help from AI. I mean, just bro. Nowadays, literal developers use AI. Anyway, apparently, it didn't install Xorg. So, you know what happens. We gotta install Xorg, and it apparently doesn't like being run as root. Which probably means we gotta add a user. Yeah. So apparently you use add user, but I'm not pretty sure. I think you can use BSD config as well. Also, for some reason, ARM64 does not work with cursors that good. Like, I can't use my mouse in the VMware Fusion, so yeah. This will just be keyboard use only. You don't seem like we have a user. Could you please shut up, NTPD? I'm trying to do something here. Probably in security. No. Console maybe? No, it's a login group. Is it an add login? Add user. Okay, login. User. Add login. Someone. Yes. Password. Something. There you go. And add and exit. Login added. Yay. Exit. Okay, let's go. Okay, you need to use exit. Someone. Yeah, that was my password. Okay, I remember this. Okay. Let's go. Huh? Display not set or cannot. Okay, probably I'm gonna use start X or plasma. So huh? Maybe what? Maybe I can the other method. Hold on. What? Wait. Let him cook. Yes, it works. I can't use my mouse. That's a bummer, but we got a system. We got KDE Plasma and absolutely no web browser. Does Conqueror work? Hold on, there's no way that this thing can actually. I take what I said just back. We got a web browser. Can I go to YouTube with this? I can. On Alt F. Can I full screen this window? On window. How do I make it full screen? Hold on. Gotta open settings. Because I don't know how we can full screen a window. Hold on. Settings has everything written down. So yeah. Search. You can just use tab, right? Oh. I can. Screen. Shift tab. Where does this go? Can I please just use something? I can't click, that's for sure. I can use the arrow keys. Why did I ever hold on. Shortcuts. There you go. There it is. I should probably go for a win. Now window management. Okay, full screen. We gotta check for maximize window. There you go. You can't be for real, bro. No way. No flipping way. This is the second time. Wait, why is it always on full screen every, like, bro? I have to use Alt F. Sure, why not? How do you apply this? There it is. And Alt F4, right? There isn't any defined keyboard shortcuts for. Hold on. Hold on. Come on, close window. Oh, there it is. I should probably add Alt F4 to that. Alt F4. There you go. Now I can Alt F4. Yes. Let's just full screen this with our new keyboard shortcut we just did. Let's just test the video. Let's just test open a video. Does that work? Gonna be just tabbing my way through. Okay. Okay, let's just load our latest video. My latest video. Let's see if that works. And it does. I did remove the sound adapter, so we don't have any sound, sadly. No, actually, I didn't even remove the sound. We don't have any sound drivers apparently, I'm sorry. But it works. Yay! At least we got something. Can log out if I want. Wait, what? When we started, the computer entered the bootloader menu. It didn't enter the bootloader menu. It just exited. Like what? We don't have DualS, so we gotta use root. So yeah, that's it for the video. Oh no, I just remembered that nothing will. But please don't look at what I'm trying to do right now. Please just don't. And yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Yeah.